Welcome. Inhale your arms up. Bring them down in prayer, slowly in front of you, setting your intentions for this practice. Inhale the arms up again and fall into a forward fold, walking yourself out into a plank. Drop and inhale up into your downward facing dog, going through upward dog, and walk yourself out. Really feel the backs of your legs waking up with this movement. We're going to get deep into the hips pretty early, so keep your deep breathing in alignment with your movement. Inhale into plank, exhale, chaturanga, up, dog, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg, open up that hip, solid on your 3 points of contact on the floor between your hands and the left foot. Then swing yourself up into a half pigeon, dropping those hips down as close to the floor as possible and breathing here. Nice breathing here, releasing and allowing your hips to come to the floor. Find movement where necessary and reach back and pull in the left foot if that is your edge. And release that foot when ready. Prepare to go back up to three-legged dog, right leg elevated. Breathing here and dropping it down to meet the left leg. Yeah, feel the difference there in that downward dog. Forward to plank, down into a push-up and up into upward facing dog, and back into downward facing dog again. Lift the left foot, bend the knee, and bring it up forward into your half pigeon pose, dropping the hips as deeply as possible. Exhaling down and breathing here. Find a sense of relaxation in this deep, grounding posture, allowing yourself to arrive in your practice. Reach for that back right foot, stretch out that quadricep if that's comfortable for you. Let it go and bring that left foot back up, three-legged dog. Take in a breath and drop it to meet the right. Forward into plank, push up, down into upward dog. Inhale and exhale into your downward facing dog. You walk out your legs, really feel that stretched out hip and quadricep on both sides. Lift your right leg and bring it forward between the hands and lift up to a strong crescent pose and immediately open into warrior two. Drop right angle, nice straight line. And reverse your warrior. Stretch out the front right side of the body. And back through warrior 2. Down and reverse right angle. Supported on your left hand, looking up at the right, bringing the right down. And transition back into your warrior 2. Standing, hands on hips, folding forward. That's right. And exhale your way up. Yes. Humble warrior. Bind the hands behind you and drop in front of that right knee from a crescent sort of angle you want to go down. So if you have a block, you can do this front folding stretch using the block to support your foot, and then folding yourself forward with your breath, inhaling forward and exhaling into the straight leg going back, inhaling forward and up, going through center, and let's hit the other side. Use a block to allow yourself down on one knee. Nice deep lunge here, breathing and feeling. Nice strong knee coming up on that left hand, rotating the arm around. Very good. Then opening up to the other side, using the hand to leverage us, keeping the feet nice and strong in their position. Folding over that leg, really allowing your body to stretch itself out. Coming up into the crescent pose on the other side. We're doing this same movement going into warrior 2, then reversing that warrior and coming forward. Right angle, straight line from the pinky to the ninth edge of the foot. Back up into warrior 2, gaze over the middle finger and pulling that back arm forward into an archer to get into our reverse warrior stretch. Hands on hips, folding forward, keeping our feet stable in their position and really allowing our body to fold over. It's very good. You're going to shift back down into our low lunge and our straight leg flow, going forward into the low lunge. And all fours, I'm going to do our cat-cow rotation. Okay. Inhaling up and exhaling under. Inhaling up and exhaling under. Really getting as much spinal movement in this flow. Let's push back into child's pose. Let our forehead rest onto the floor and rest. Rest our body, rest our mind. Bring our hands together to prayer over our head. Thumbs touching the back of our neck. The hands fall. We lift our heads slowly back through all fours. And up into downward facing dog. And down again into all fours. Doing a spinal twist from left to right. That cat-cow. Spinal flow, really loosening up that main frame of our body from the brain to the tailbone. Back into child's pose. Breathe here. Up again in all fours. And into hero pose, sitting on the fronts of our foot, resting on our heels, really allowing the tops of our feet to be stretched out. Breathing in this position. Come forward onto all fours. And put your fists in the smalls of your back. Lean back. This is your camel pose. Phase 1. Phase 2, you can drop your hands down to your ankles like so and enjoy a deeper back bend. Okay. Phase 3, you would fall back onto your elbows while maintaining holding your toes. I will be staying in phase 2 and returning the way that I came down into it by returning the hands to the smalls of the back and sitting back down on the heels and hero pose. Counter stretch a little bit there. Let's sit on our rump. And do a nice twist. Really grabbing onto that knee, opening up that arm, and twisting around towards the hand that's rooted right next to the tailbone. You can release that twist, switch legs, placing the foot on the other side of the thigh, hugging it with the opposite arm and twisting around, just allowing that spinal twist to set. It's very good. Breathe here. Right. Release your legs knee on knee for the fire log pose. This is a really great stretch for the outer hips. We're going to sit in this. Breathe. If you'd like to rub the bottoms of your feet while you're doing this, it's a great way to awaken different pathways throughout the body, energy pathways. Be at rest in these stretches. Nice deep stretches for the inner and outer hips. Let's come out of that slowly into all fours and around, and switch sides like so, and breathe on the opposite side. Very good. You can massage your leg, help it release itself. Disconnect your legs, swing them in front of you, lean back on the mat and hug your knees into your chest. Really, really breathe in here. Grab the bottoms of your feet, going into happy baby. Grabbing from the outside of the foot. Yes, allowing your big toe to come between your thumb and your index finger on both sides. Stretch out a leg straight and bend it in again, and then elevate both feet for walking along the wall. and bring yourself into a boat, a nice V, engaging your core, and hold, breathing, nice and relaxed. And cross your legs. We have come to the end of this practice. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Inhale your arms up and slowly thank yourself for the time that has been spent engaging with your body. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Namaste. I bow in thanks.